This is the last day, day 10 of 10. I'm starting off at Foyles Farm, just across the Menai from Carnarvon Castle, where I finished yesterday. Had a great night last night watching Spurs win the Europa League, so that's nothing to do with this walk, but I'm chuffed, so I'm mentioning it. So I'm walking 14 miles to Beaumaris, through Menai, past the two bridges, and should be, you know, all being well, physically okay. Weather's a bit cloudier today. It's just going to be a nice, I can't say a nice last day. So I'll kick off and I'll catch you later. Just going past two interesting places here that see Zoo and the Halen Mon salt place, where where they make salt. What am I talking about? But Anglesey sea salt is quite famous, and that's where it's all done. Natural Menai itself is as peaceful as a peaceful thing this morning. I've just taken a little spur road down to this end of the road, really, a place called Moyley Dam, which the history behind it is where the last ferry, the guy basically in a rowing boat used to take workers across to the mainland on the other side of the river there, the side of Menai. There's a shipwreck here, look. And the story, apparently he did it up till the late 1950s. He used to paddle them across. They'd then get on the train and go to the local quarry for work. I think the village across the other side of the water is Fellini, Finelli, I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's where I had my very first works finishing get together with friends 9 years ago. So it's the first time I've been back since then, so that's quite a nice memory. This is it, there's the slipway. Another correction. My Fellini and Finelli was almost right. It's an amalgam of the two. It's a Fellinelli or a Fellinelli, I guess. Good to put it right. Just arrived at this Neolithic burial mound. Look at that. Just off the beaten track from the actual walk itself, but well worth coming to have a look. Used for the burial of human remains, supposedly. The usual graffiti on it now, it's unbelievable. Go down this way and come through this other side. I'm not going to go, but there is access to it. Amazing. I've left that burial chamber behind now and had to cross 3 quite big fields to get to back onto the main road. With the ground being so hard, it's lots of pothole, like cow holes, feet holes and things, so you had to walk really slowly. But this is nice. What they've done, the council have done, or whoever, they've actually built a footpath that's just missing, just away from the road, so you're not going to get clobbered by any of the traffic or any, and keeps you safe. So I think that's a good thing. Back down on the edge of the Menai, we've got this little water tower. Sorry, I'm not quite sure what type of tower it is. But then that's the first view of the first of the two bridges. This is the road and rail, the new along of the two. The guy there bringing the boat in. And in a second when we go around this next corner, well, actually there's two columns, you can just about make Nelson out. And this plinth down there. I'll put the camera down and then put it back on again when I get a bit closer. The plaque on the side of the Nelson's column there saying it was made to commemorate him falling at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805, and it was actually sculpted and erected in 1875, so it's been there a while. Getting closer to the first of the bridges. Beautiful view down the Menai again. This is the Britannia Bridge. Oh, I'm just about to go underneath it. That is quite spectacular. Bit of a swell, bit of a ripple on the water again now. There's a breeze getting up. Tide's obviously moving. So, Britannia Bridge. There you go. Let's find Menai Bridge. Just through the trees, and there's our first viewing of the second one, with the little house on the island as well, with the famous look. Getting close to the second bridge now, the Menai. If we pull on the water now, the sun's clear. So once I've popped underneath this bridge, that's going to be in the town of Menai, which is really the last town before Beaumaris. So I'm getting close. Just about entering the edge of Beaumaris. Oh boy, am I glad. Oh, look down there. Fantastic. It's been a great walk. I've really enjoyed it, but it's been a little bit a tough one on your knees and your feet today because it's got a lot of tarmac. Certainly in the last 5 miles of the 14. So it's starting to get a bit tender now. But not far to go. I'll come back on when I get to the end. I've done it. I'm back where I started 10 days ago. 130 odd miles less. And I've had 10 minutes of rain. I can't believe it. Legs are a bit sore now, feet are a bit tender, but nothing serious. But it's been a bloody smashing walk. So I just want to say a big thanks to Adi and Celine from Anglesey Walking Holidays that made it all happen for me. Did all the organising. They were perfect, great hosts, and I'd certainly recommend using them if you wanted help with a walk in Wales or Anglesey. They've been great. So I'm just going to have a rest now, and I'll do all my videos and pictures later, and I'm just going to have a well-deserved chill out. So thanks for watching the video so far, and I hope you've enjoyed this last one, and I'll see you all again soon.